Hey, hey, y'all. It's your favorite little keto goofball diamond, and today is day 1232, I think, of my ketogenic journey. Going from 311 pounds to where I sit today, uploading every day for over 3 years so I can share my full ketogenic experience with the class. All right, so I'm going to show you what I ate yesterday. I'll be right back with a chit-chat and weigh in, and my daughter Corinna will probably weigh in before the end of the video. It's time, y'all. Well, it's almost time. First, I'm going to need you to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell, everything you ain't done yet. Then, we going to rant, rave, and misbehave, Keto Diamond style. All right, so obviously I have my coffee. I have the regular cinnamon hazelnut in the morning. I have a hazelnut decaf in the evening. Around noon, I switch over and I sweeten it with a couple packets of stevia and, of course, some vanilla unsweetened almond milk. These messed up my order yesterday and they replaced it today, so I've got a triple baconator with no bun.
Hi.
Add tomato. And Zach says hi.
Wait.
Corey divided a bag each of the lemon and the peanut butter high key cookies that Liz sent. Corey's getting the rest of the bags, but obviously she was kind enough to let me munch on some with her. And we both really enjoy them. They're really good. They've got great taste. The lemon is kind of hit or miss. Some of them are very, very strong. Some of them are very, very mild, but they do have a nice lemon flavor pretty much across the board. But like I said, some are just stronger than the others. The peanut butter pretty much tastes the same per cookie, each cookie. So I really, really enjoyed these. Thank you, Miss Liz. Today I also had some Max original pork skins and a couple pinches of cheddar cheese. I got 3 pork chops slathered in Texas Pete. I actually ate 6 of those pork chops. All but 1 covered in hot sauce. They were good though. Zach, what day is it?
It is Tuesday.
Well, what are you wearing on your head?
An elf hat.
An elf hat, because it's silly hat day at school?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. What do we tell folks to do?
Hey, subscribe.
Awesome. Quick, I'd like to do a comment reading video where I read off y'all's comments. So if you would like to post below what keto means to you, what the channel means to you, anything you would like to share with my other subscribers and friends here, please comment below and I'll be reading those off. Alright, you guys, so y'all can see I'm wearing my silly hat today. It's grandbaby Zach's silly hat day at school, and I thought I'd pick him up in my silly hat. Now, it's not super, super silly, but it kind of sort of is, because really camo and pearls and sparkles, does that really ever go together? But it works. I ain't going to be wearing it to do no deer hunting, but to shoot the bow and arrow and to the bang bangs. I'll definitely rock the hat, okay? Definitely. And the heart shades. I'll rock it. Why not? So anyway, y'all, there's so much stuff to talk about, but I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to put some links in the description below to those high key cookies I got to try thanks to Miss Liz. And I'm going to give Corey in the video the other packages in the package and tell her that they were sent to her as a snack. So she really just got to try them with me. I'm pretty sure she took the bags home with her anyway, those other 2. But I'm going to give them to her on camera today and let her know that they're from Miss Liz for her snacking pleasures. They're good. They're really good. And there will be a link in the description below to Dr. Jason Fung's new book. Now, I pinned a post yesterday. I forgot who it was by. But anyway, she let me know that Dr. Jason Fung just wrote a book called The Cancer Code, helping people understand keto, fasting, and the links to getting rid of cancer. So that link is in the description. It's an Amazon link, so you guys can find the book real easy. I linked to a hardback because I prefer hardback books, but he's got like Kindle and paperbacks and all that too, so if that's what you prefer. But it's most definitely going to be good reading. Dr. Fung is very, very smart. And if you are new to keto, best advice. And Dr. Berg is actually a chiropractor, but he gives very short videos that are very easy to understand on keto. So start with his earliest videos, not the more recent ones, but the earliest ones I think are packed with the most information. Start with those and work your way through. Be wary though, he does sell quite a bit. Dr. Jason Fung is on here. Dr. Eric Westman is a great source of ketogenic information. He is from Duke University, or he was anyway. I'm pretty sure he still is. I haven't heard neither way, so I assume so. And I think it's low carb. I can't remember what the channel he mostly premieres on, but just look for Dr. Eric Westman. Then there is a Dr. Ken Berry, if you haven't heard of him. These are wonderful sources. And of course, Jason Fung, Thomas DeLauer of ketogenic information. Now, Thomas gets a little sciencey, but I really, really like him if you can decipher his science. Now, sometimes in some videos, he will decipher it for you. But if you ever need to know something, just tell me to go watch the video and I'll explain it to you in layman's terms. Because, like I said, sometimes it gets a little sciencey. And I personally love that, but not everybody does. And it's not easy for everybody to understand. So, now, I bring that up because we were talking about keto and cancer yesterday. And also, I was asked about keto and cholesterol today. I got a message on Facebook about cholesterol because this person's cholesterol has gone up. The doctors are obviously trying to stick her right on medications. Now, I cannot give you medical advice because obviously I'm not a doctor. If I was, I wouldn't be sitting in an old-ass minivan, living in an old-ass house, and just running my mouth on YouTube. Well, okay, I might be running my mouth on YouTube no matter how much money I got, but I'm just saying. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Okay, about cholesterol. I'm not a doctor, so take this with a grain of salt. Do your own research. But Dr. Westman and Dr. Berry totally agree with this, and I'm assuming Dr. Fung does since he wrote the book on it. And again, that's the cancer code, link in the description, or in the comment section too. Wait, I want to go back to this, the cholesterol thing. So I messed that all up. I'm not redoing this because I don't have time to make it sound great today. I got to pick up my grandson in just a minute from school. But keto and cholesterol. And I've explained this quite a few times on my channel. Let me take these off so I look a little more serious. Your cholesterol most likely will go up when you start keto, when you start fat burning. Why? Because cholesterol is stored in your fat cells. It just is. It's stored in your fat cells. When you start to lose weight, those fat cells start to pop. You start to diminish the fat, and the cholesterol has to show up somewhere. Dr. Westman and I believe Dr. Berry also said you should not have your cholesterol tested while you're on a fat loss journey, while you're losing weight, because that fat is coming out of them, the cholesterol is coming out of them cells. Okay, so understand that fat burning means cholesterol is going to rise. It's going to appear to rise. It's not dangerous, but doctors will automatically, oh my God, your cholesterol's high. We got to fix this now. So, just use your best judgment, do your research on it. Like I said, Dr. Westman, Dr. Berry, good places to start. Just type in their names and cholesterol and keto, and it'll come up for you. Also, your body, when it's in repair mode, your cholesterol goes up because every cell of your body and your brain is in part made out of cholesterol, and your cholesterol goes up to repair your body. So that's 2 times your cholesterol goes up that are perfectly normal, although in the past, science was a little skewed on that, but it's not so skewed anymore, but it takes a little while for the regular doctors to catch up with that. And I believe they said it's a whole generation before they catch up, or it might have been 2 generations. Do y'all remember? What was it down in the description, the comment section? Let me know. But anyway, do some research on it, but don't flip out if your cholesterol goes up. It will happen, or it could happen. It did to me, but I already knew this stuff. So when my doctor originally said, your blood work and everything is freaking phenomenal, but your cholesterol went up, my first thought was, well, why did everything in my body improve except for my cholesterol went backwards? So that didn't make any sense to me. How can I physically heal, but my cholesterol, if that's a bad thing, go up? So that don't make no sense to me. So I started digging and doing research, and I found exactly what I was looking for. Now, okay, all that being said, do your research, check out those great doctors in some of their books and stuff, and their YouTube videos. You'll understand a lot more about it. Don't ever just take my word or any other YouTuber's word for it. Get you a second opinion, always. All right, my keto day yesterday went pretty good, except for the keto cookies, or the high key cookies, which technically weren't sent for me, but there's no way in the world I wasn't gonna try those. I ain't tried neither one of them ones. So I tried them, and they're good. You heard what I had to say about them. The thing is, high key cookies are a little sketchy for me. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And I think if I limit myself exactly to just one serving, I would be fine. The thing is, if that bag is there and open, I'm gonna eat it because it's like a teeny tiny bag of chips. You can't just eat just one. Now that's not for everybody. Not the case for everybody. And if you can limit yourself to one serving, perfect. I'm not one of those. But like I said, they were sent for Corey, so from here out they will be Corey's. But I had to test them out. Did I eat anything else yesterday that could have been sketchy at all? Yes, well, kind of. When we were at Wendy's, and it worked out the other day, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was okay. It might have just mean I was flushing some water away. I also had the diet root beer because, again, they were out of the diet Dr. Pepper. So I did use the diet root beer. Whether that worked or not, I don't know. So I did go down. Let me go ahead and do my weigh-in.
Good morning, y'all. I haven't had much sleep, but I don't know. $162.2. I don't think that's down. What is that? Down or up? Maybe down 0.2? I'm not positive.
Unfortunately, down is only 0.2, but down is down, and I'll take it. It's better than a shoot up because I can do that with ease. As somebody said, I am the queen of maintenance. I really am. Even though I'm not technically in maintenance, I technically am in maintenance. It's just not on purpose. But also, there is a set weight thing, or the theory of set weight, which is where your body had been at a certain weight for a long time and it enjoyed that weight, or it understood that weight. So you can get to that weight and kind of stall out, which I'm, again, not stalled. I keep eating a bunch of crap that I shouldn't eat. But technically, I still should be going down, especially over time, which I haven't really this year. Somewhat, but I think 11, 12, 13, 14 pounds, somewhere in there over the course of a year when my first year was 100 pounds gone. But the set weight factor is just where your body likes a certain weight and wants to sit there. And that's a factor. That's a possibility. Because I know at a couple places I've stalled at were places that I spent a good deal of time at when I was going up. The 160 range, I spent at least 2 years there from the time I was, before I turned 16 up until I turned almost 18. And then I got pregnant with my son and gained 80 pounds, and it just kind of went downhill over the years from there. But, sorry, itchy. That's one thing about hats. They get hot and itchy. But it may be a set weight factor. I don't know. Do you have a set weight factor? Have you gotten to a place where you spent a good deal of time before you gained a lot of weight, or in between gaining a lot of weight, where you kind of sit, and then when you were losing weight, you kind of got in that area and sit again? So I know that I spent at least 2 years in my teenage years in the 160s. So, by the time I got 18, I was like 175. May have been more than that. I probably lied to my husband about my weight, but that's definitely what I told him I weighed when I was 18. What? Like you ain't never done it? Well, most of you anyway. Not all of you, I'm sure. Some of you are even more honest than I am. I'm honest when it gets me in trouble. I hate that about myself. I don't want to tell the truth sometimes. I just do it. Because I learned a long time ago that if you lie, it comes back to haunt you, and you might not remember your lie, and then you say you said this, and then somebody be like, that's not what you said. So I just go and tell the truth because I won't get in trouble later. It's not because I'm morally superior, trust me, because there's a lot of times this brain goes, I'm going to eat that french fry, but I ain't going to tell them. And then I tell you. Did I eat a french fry yesterday? I don't think I ate a french fry yesterday. If I did, but I don't think I did. Anyway, because we were at Wendy's and they had messed up my order, and then they fixed my order. Why am I talking so much? I got to go get that grandbaby. Anyway, guys and dolls, I'll be right back with Miss Karina, and hopefully she had another good day because she made a new low yesterday. But if she does like I typically do, hit a new low, eat a cookie. No new low. Takes a week or 3 or 4. You never know. Anyway, here's Corey, probably. So, here's Corey.
I weighed 290.6 today, which is I was 290.2 yesterday.
No, you're 292.
292.2. Sorry.
So that's how much down?
1.4. Wait, what? I don't know.
All right, it was 292.2 yesterday. Today was what?
290.6.
290.6. So 1.4?
Is that right?
I don't know. But guess what that is?
A new low.
Brand new low. How much have you lost thus far?
29 pounds total.
As a gift, Miss Liz sent you these.
They're the same thing as those cookies yesterday, the same brand, aren't they?
Yeah. I put them all in one box, by the way. They all fit. So you have 2 more packs of the lemon and 2 more packs of the peanut butter. And if you should like to
And
open
I
the
could
lemon and
eat
share
them.
with me,
So, here, I'll give you one bag of the lemon.
you're going to give me a whole bag? That's
Yeah.
dangerous. I don't have enough common sense to not eat a whole bag.
Well, a serving size is 7. You ate almost all of the ones in those other bags.
I like the lemon. I can't help it. Wait a minute,
In
woman.
both the bags, though. When I poured out the other one, I must see exactly how much was left in it. It was only like 4 pieces.
I didn't get them all. Zach did. Zach got a few.
Yeah. Why are you giving the non-keto people the keto food?
Because they like them.
I gave
Yeah.
Anthony one of them.
Look, see what's going on here? The little shorty's reaching for it. Matches your shirt, though, don't it?
These things are so good. It's like, how can it be keto friendly?
I don't know. But, I mean, clearly she can get by with them very good. Me, like I said, it's up there. High key cookies sometimes seem to work. Just depends on if I
And I broke
monitor.
my fast with them.
That's right. She did break her fast with them yesterday. So that's awesome.
I was like, well, if I go up today, it's the cookies. Because for one, I broke my fast with them, and then I ate them later.
Now, what should you say there?
Thank you.
I just want to make sure she did it.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Nothing I can think of. I lost one of my rings, though.
Oh, no.
You know that little gold one that Grandma gave me with the heart on it?
You didn't lose it. You put it in my...
I did? Oh, God. I thought I lost it.
Yeah, it's been in there for a little bit.
I was looking for it in my jewelry box. It looked like there was a ring missing in it, like because it has 2 little rows and both rows are completely filled up.
Yeah. No, I noticed the other day that it was in there, and then I seen it this morning too.
See, I got worried because Anthony I saw him carrying my jewelry box. He had one of my rings in his hand. I took it away real quick, put it back in the jewelry box. Apparently, Aaron had my jewelry box on the floor beside him.
Oh no!
I didn't know it was sitting there. So then I looked at it. I thought a ring was missing. I was like, please don't tell me you swallowed a ring. I mean, it was a tiny ring, so it would have went right through.
Yeah.
But I don't want to have to search for a ring.
In baby poo.
Yeah.
I don't think he would like that very much anyway. Anyway, guys and dolls. So remember that I am going to do some reading of comments. So put your comment below about what keto does for you, how you feel about keto. If you'd like to see me, you okay? If you'd like to hear me read it on camera, there's nothing in her mouth. If you'd like to hear me read your comment on camera, put one down in the description below. I'm at the comment section. Now, if it's rude, I ain't reading it, but I suspect y'all already know that. So if you have a sensible comment about what keto's done for you, how it made you feel, or anything you'd like to say about my channel that's not rude, I will gladly be reading it off tomorrow and giving my thoughts on it. So you can ask questions too. I don't mind at all. Anyway, guys and dolls, there are ways to support the channel in the description below. I help everybody do keto for free. My contact information is in the description below. And I'm not wearing a Shashka bracelet at the moment. But there are Shashka bracelets and great items, including the high key cookies and that cancer code book. So check all that out. They'll be in the description and the comment section. Much love, many prayers.
Bye.
Toodles. As soon as we turned it off, she started waving. Do bye again. There she goes. Do it again. Wave.
Goodbye.
Say bye.
Athena, go yay! Athena, go yay! She don't want to. Yeah, there you go. Yay!
Smart little thing. She argues with me like crazy now. Ow. She learned the word no and yeah, which means we definitely argue a lot. And no. No.
Look at that, it's the cutest.
Yeah, that.
It sounds like Nana.
Well, it was Nana that time, but she can say no pretty clear. Yes, I'm Nana. 10 months old, but I could talk in full sentences at 10 months old, so she might do full sentences too before she's done with it. Okay, shut up. Tell them again.
Bye!